Hello everybody, Anthony Vessecchia, Scratch Golf Academy. Today I want to talk to you about balance. First we're going to start with some simple drills just to see where your balance is, and then I'm going to give you some drills to help correct that. Okay, so first thing, before we even start any of the drills today, I want you to stand with one leg up in this position. Let's see, now test to see how you can balance with your eyes open and how long you can stay there. If you feel good with this, with your eyes open, now I want you to close your eyes and try to hold your balance just the same way and kind of see how long you can hold your balance in that before we move on to the drills. That way you can do some of these drills, then go back to that with your eyes closed or eyes open and see if it's corrected it and how much it's improved. So the first drill that we're going to do is going to be balancing on one leg like this. And as we do this, we're going to lock our eyes on the object in front of us, and we're going to turn our head left and right. And you can see that that threw me off. So you can keep trying that even if you're losing your balance. And for those of you that are worried about maybe falling over from doing this drill, do it in a doorway so you can put your hand out and kind of stop you real quick if you're losing your balance, and tap that and just, or if you want, you can also hold a golf club out here. You can tap it down if you feel that you're going to, in this position, lose your balance while you're doing any of this, then you can tap this down to try to help. I would put it in the opposite hand of the leg that you're on, just like if you had a cane. But for this instance, in this drill, I want you to stay staring at that object, and we're gonna keep your eyes on it and keep turning your head left and right. And you can see I lose my balance every time I go that way. So it's something I can pay attention to if I am on one leg, or when I'm swinging, I may find myself, lunging in this way because I keep losing my balance every time my head comes back or starts to look out towards the target if I'm not keeping my head down. Now switch, then you'll go on the other side. And then after you do these drills, one drill, then you can close your eyes and see if that helped you with your balance a little bit, if you can do a little bit better. And usually that drill there will tremendously improve your ability to balance with your eyes closed. Something you can do on the golf course very easy while you're waiting, if you had some balance issues while you were swinging, is just to do that drill in between shots while you're waiting on someone else to find their ball in the woods if you're playing with me. The other one that we're going to do now is going to be a kettlebell swing or switch swing. So what I do is I stand in golf posture and I balance on one foot, and I'm going to now swing it back and forth and just get used to throwing myself off balance and then trying to catch it. So I'm going to learn to counterbalance with the weight out here and then counterbalance on the other side. So you're just going to take it back and forth nice and smooth. Do not drop it on your foot, please. I'm using a 20. This is actually a little heavy to begin with. You should probably only start with a 5 or 10. And you're going to rotate back and forth from hand to hand, really trying to throw off your balance. Now, if you do want to throw it off more, that's when you do start to take the weight up, because that's going to obviously drag you more. You'll do 10 to 15 on one leg, switch, do it on the other side, and just kind of get used to it. Now, you can step it up from here and progress by closing your eyes and trying to do the same thing. Okay, so this is going to mess with you a little bit more, but we'll test your vestibular system. Once you can get those improved, obviously your balance is going to improve on that as well. And for your third, just take your club and we're going to do a single leg swings. And when you're doing these, you don't want them to be too big. Obviously, if you go all the way around, you're probably going to lose your balance a little bit more, but you can get them a little bit bigger as you go if you like. But I would start with just small ones, almost just like a clock, just tick-tock, break back and forth, nice and easy. And then as you get better at it, you can make them bigger. Now, if you really want to progress this, obviously do both legs. And this is where I'm going to struggle on these. Otherwise, that's pretty easy with my feet down. If you want to progress, you can come up on the ball of your foot if that becomes way too easy. And then once you're up on the ball of your foot or with your heel lifted, it becomes a lot harder because obviously you have less area that you get to stabilize on. So I'll show you from the side. If you try to come up off your foot and do it, it's tremendously harder. I'm losing my balance just going back. So that's a way to really progress. Obviously, I need to work on that one myself. But like I said, with my foot flat like this, I don't really have a problem doing it. But if I come up onto the ball of my foot, tremendously harder. So that's really, really going to test your balance and help you improve. Now, again, you can also do those same drills that I just did with your eyes closed. That's going to take your eyes out of it and make your body work a little bit harder too. Really good drills for your cerebellum. But definitely try these for balance. Do it in a doorway at first for the first drill, just with your single leg balance. So if you feel that you're going to fall over, you have something to grab onto really quick. Please don't do this one with a low ceiling in your house house or near any of your expensive stuff. I don't think any of your guys' wives or husbands would approve of that. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, like this video, and we'll keep giving you more content. Take care.